So 10 runs in the very first over, couple of boundaries for Ashutosh Ghiraiya. He was the top performer for Bagmati province in the national championship tournament in the 50 overs game a couple of months back. And these two teams have qualified for the upcoming Elite Cup as well. So a very bright prospect. Ashutosh Ghiraiya joined by captain of Bagmati province, Reed Gautam. Both of
continuously because so many tournaments going around the country, and these two teams, they are the most successful, we can say, the domestic circuit. Bagmati province and Madhesh province. Madhesh province, they won the first championship in Pokhara KPOL T20 Cup in 2023 December, and then also played the final of Indo-Nepal tournament in Bharatpur, followed by another final in the recently concluded Inter-Province National Tournament. Also, they finished well in the Men's PM Cup, qualified for the Elite Cup.
So they have been consistent in terms of the performances. And these two for the maximum 6 runs. The ball was in the slot and Ashutosh Ghiraiya launching himself and lofting that one high over the long off region for the first 6 of the match.
Exactly, a first 6 of the match, and Ashutosh Ghiraiya, he is a very good timer of the ball. We can see the example in that shot as well. Launches that over long off fielder. There was no fielder placed there and has been put away straight away. And Bagmati province, they are running high. 34 runs already on the board. This time goes off the back foot. No run there. And Bagmati province, couple of changes in the squad as well. From the previous match, Subhas Khatri has been called again in the squad. Ram Naresh Giri, the experienced campaigner, is back, while the paceman Gautam Kesi is also included in the squad. We have another new man, Adil Khan, in the squad, but he's not playing today. This time another cracking shot. There was a fielder placed there, but will not have any chance to stop that powerful hit. Will be another boundary, and that will close out the expensive over as well. 14 runs coming from Rupesh Singh's second over. Bagmati province, they are soaring high. They are 38 without any loss. And Ranjit Kumar has been called into the attack straight away. He has been the prime man for Madhesh Province in getting that breakthrough. That is why Captain Rahul Mandal has brought him straight away in the power plays.
So fourth over in progress for Bagmati Province. Already 38 runs already on the board. Runs have coming fairly easily for the Bagmati Pradesh. 10 runs in the first over, 14 runs in the second over, and 14 runs in the third over this time. And wicket number 1 goes down. So a spinner doing the trick here, providing a breakthrough. Wicket number 1 goes down for Bagmati Pradesh. Captain Reed Gautam departs for unlucky 13 number. Good bowling by Ranjit Kumar.
How many times Ranjit Kumar has done this? The opposing team on a good toss and captain bringing Ranjit into the attack and Ranjit getting a breakthrough. This time Reed Gautam was trying to cut that ball, didn't get any connection and will depart for 13 runs. Bagmati Province, they lose their first wicket and it's that man again, Ranjit Kumar, who gets a first wicket for Madhesh Province. Bagmati Province, they are 38 for 1 after 3.2 overs.
So new batter comes in at the center. Shiv Kansaga at the fall of first wicket for Bagmati Province. Captain Reed Gautam departs for unlucky 13 number. Ranjit Kumar got him out, caught at mid-off region, trying to force it off the back but not being able to keep the ball down. The bottom hand coming into play, that was the reason the ball flying in the run, an easy catch towards the mid-off region. So first wicket goes down, though he was looking good. Reed Gautam played some couple of delectable, he struck some couple of delectable boundaries, but dismissed for 13. So anyway, good start by the Bagmati Province. Runs are coming fairly easily. Newly prepared pitch, you can see, new look of this ground. Mulpani, Upper Mulpani International Cricket Ground. It has organized international match. In the coming days also we will be seeing too many international matches being organized here. As you said about Bagmati Province, I beg your pardon, Madhesh Province, they have emerged as one of the forces to be reckoned with in recent times, performing superbly, consistent performance for them, winning the titles and reaching the finals as well, also qualifying for the Elite Trophy. That's the first time longer version of 2-day, 3-day cricket, which will be organized very soon. And apart from the Bagmati Pradesh, both these teams have some very exciting cricketers, upcoming new cricketers, a good opportunity for them to showcase their talent. And at a time when cricket is, evolving to bigger dimensions in Nepal, it's very good to see youngsters getting chance to showcase their talent.
Exactly, and Ranjit Kumar, he's showcasing his talent. It's been brilliant for Madhesh Province since that men's PM Cup, and in meantime it is the end of the very successful over for Madhesh Province. Just 1 run and a wicket in that over. Bagmati Province, they are 39 for 1 after 4 overs. Pradeep Paswan, the other left-arm spinner, is introduced into the attack. These two duo, the duo of Pradeep Paswan and Ranjit Kumar, were very successful for Madhesh Province in the men's PM Cup, and in the meantime has been played towards the cover region for 4 runs. Subh Kansakar also opens the account.
So that was a fantastic shot coming from the bat of Kansakai, hitting the boundary of the very first ball of new bowler Pradeep Paswan. So this is what happens. You dominate the proceedings. Before bowler dominates you, you dominate him by hitting a boundary. It's a good strategy applied by Shiv Kansakai. Now the bowler will be under pressure since being hit for boundary, fuller than delivery, driven firmly towards the long off region just for a single run.
That is a risk reward, isn't it? Because you straight away try to go for that boundary. That can apply a pressure to the bowler as well, and sometimes you can lose your wicket as well. So that's 50-50 for the batter, but this time Subkansaka has done pretty well.
Playing the ball away towards the wideish long on region for a single run. The best thing about these Bagmati province batters, all the three batters, they've opened the account with a boundary. That's a very good sign for them, which means all the batters are in good touch. They have made up their mental status that we are going to play shots no matter whatever the situation. We are going to play our natural game. We won't get bogged down by the presence of bowlers. We are going to play our shots. That should be the philosophy when you are playing your game of cricket while batting.
And it is a familiar piece for the Bagmati batters as well, because they play so many games here at Mulpani as compared to the other teams. I was saying this time a very quick single, stealed a single there, we can say. Was not any run there, but non-striker Asutosh Kiraiya calls for that, and the batter joins. 7 runs from this over so far.
So far good bowling by him, although he conceded a boundary. This time single run towards the extra cover region. So talking about the ACC Premier Cup, Nepal going great guns in the ACC Premier Cup, winning 3 consecutive matches, and that's the end of the over as well. So 5 overs have been bowled back with the province. There are now 47 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket.
Ranjit Kumar will continue for his second over, and look at that, straight away troubling the batter. Ranjit Kumar, that is what he has been doing. A prime bowler for Madhesh province in the recently concluded inter-province national sports as well. Picked up 6 wickets. He was player of the match in that match. He's a confident young lad, likes to perform, always desperate for that wicket. This time plays pretty well. Asutosh Kiraiya will not go for a boundary, will be a couple of runs nonetheless. Asutosh Kiraiya is a very good timer of the ball. You need to have that quality in the openers, because you have to face the swing, you have to face the spin, you have to face the trouble, because opening batters, they set the foundation for the upcoming batters, and if the foundation is strong, the team total will be big as well. In the meantime, was looking for a big shot. Always difficult playing a shot against someone like Ranjit Kumar, who has been doing continuously well in the domestic circuit. Oh, this time was a chance, but was not turned into the wicket, and that ends the second over as well. Another successful over for Ranjit Kumar, just 2 runs coming from the over, and it's the end of the power play as well. Bagmati province, they are 49 for 1. Pradeep Paswan will continue after an economical over from Ranjit Kumar. Now, after the introduction of spinners, the runs are coming slow for Bagmati Province. They played the paces really well against Rupesh Singh and Vishal Patel. Rupesh Singh went for 24 in 2 while Vishal Patel considered 14 from 1, and Ranjit Kumar has considered just 3 from his 2 overs. That's 50 of Bagmati.
So introduction of spinners proving to be fruitful for the Madhesh team. This time onto the back foot, pulls it away, and the ball traveling towards the deep backward square aggression for the maximum 6 runs. The ball was shot in length, and this time onto the back foot and pulling it away. No chance for the fielder. The ball sailing over the deep backward square aggression for the maximum 6 runs.
Was slightly shorter by the bowler there, and the batter quickly adjusts into the back foot and smacks it over backward square leg for a 6. That is second 6 of the inning for Bagmati. The first one from the bat of Sup Kansakar. They need plenty of those to put pressure back on the spinners. Will take some time to find that ball, Sanjeev, because it is a bit small boundary. We can say we are playing in the middle pitch. That is why it will take some time to find that ball to continue. Umpires have already into the pitch with the new ball. This has been the case in this ground. So, because these days modern day batters, they're so powerful. Good timer of the ball as well, and it travels a long distance, so pretty hard for the volunteers to find the ball.
And the one thing is that the quality of bats have also improved a lot in comparison to earlier times when the bats would get cracked. But nowadays you see bats, the quality is very good. Nowadays you can see the balls are always at the receiving end, getting too much of stick from the bats. So this time the ball disappearing, and a bit of rescue operation went on. Now it seems the ball has been rescued back, and the game will continue. 57 runs. The introduction of spinners have done a wonderful job for the Madhesh Province picking up a wicket as well of Captain Reet Gautam, and they have slackened down the scoring run rate of Bagmati Province. Otherwise, when the seam bowlers were bowling, runs were coming fairly easily for the Bagmati Province. They were hitting the boundaries easily, but with the introduction of spinners, the run rate has come down a bit, and the batters have become a little bit, circumspect and wary in terms of playing against the spin bowlers.
Well, this was the case in Chitwan, Bharatpur as well, in the practice ground of Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium. Very small boundary, batter playing big shots, and the ball very hard to find that. That's why the organizers added a few more volunteers for the shots of ball, and in meantime umpires have decided to continue with the other ball as it looks.
Chitwan is a place known for safari as well. I hope there were no many tigers moving around. If the ball gets disappeared into the jungle, then you will have to go there to find out the ball, and if you meet with tigers or some wild animals, then that will be a big problem.
Also, rhinos wandering around the streets. We have seen that in social media as well. Very fantastic place, Chitwan. A bit of heat, more heat there, but it's fine.
Nice place, Chitwan. Wonderful tourism sector. You can go for safari, you can go for jungle, you can see a lot of animals, you can have the best of the food, you can see the Tharu culture, dance in the evening time, and once in a while you should go along with your family to while away time. Chitwan, nice place. I was there some 10 years back. I went along with my friends. We stayed there for a couple of days in Machan Resort. It was a wonderful time. We had wonderful food, went about roaming around the jungle, saw a lot of animals, deers, tigers, rhinos, elephants. It was a wonderful time. Anyway, we come back to this one where we were talking about the ECC Premier Cup, and Nepal going great guns, winning all 3 games, and they are into the semi-final stage now. Still one match to play. Wonderful performance, and what a fantastic batting by Deepinder Singh. Hitting six sixes in the last over of the innings. I think that is the first time that any batter is hitting six sixes in the last over of the innings. It was wonderful.
Exactly. He's called Tiger for a reason, you know. Has a quick half century, just 9 balls, a world record to his name, and 6 sixes. A proper T20 player. Also his fielding skills we have seen. Very energetic and quick, electrifying in the field as well. A proper 3D and a proper T20 player, Deepinder Singh, a great asset for Nepal cricket.
He is phenomenal. The guy is phenomenal. Batting, bowling, fielding, whatever he does, he brings about, exuberance, excellence, and whatever he does on the field. Wonderful cricketer. So back to this game. Oh, this time trying to play the ball towards the offside region. The ball going towards the onside region. A bit of inner bat coming from Ashutosh Ghiraiya. Wonderful cricketer. He's a newcomer on the national circuit.
Played for Nepal A as well in the same ground. So has a good experience about the pitch and all in this particular ground. And in the meantime, Sub Kansakar takes another single, a 6 runs and 5 singles. That is how you play. 11 runs coming from Pradeep Paswan's second over. Bagmati province are 60 for 1 after 7 overs. Abhishek Tiwari, another exciting young talent coming up from Madhesh province. We have seen him captaining the under 16 team, the Nepalese under 16 team in the ACC Eastern Region tournament in 2023. Led Nepal to a title, also picked up 5 wickets in the final match. 11 wickets for him in that tournament from just 4 matches. Very exciting talent. Also can bat well in the down the order as well. Sanjeev, we saw him blistering half century in the recently concluded inter-province national game. He scored 30 runs in the final over against Durgesh Gupta, the under 19 player for Nepal. 3 sixes and 3 fours in that over. Completed his half century in 16 balls. That is a good sign. He can ball and bat as well.
Abhishek Tiwari, the new name on the horizon of Nepalese cricket. Exciting cricketer, batter, bowler, wonderful cricketer. It's good to see nowadays, a lot of youngsters coming up. There's, very keen competition going on. That's very good for the Nepalese cricket, because the more competition you have, more quality players you will get. This time the ball drifting down the leg side. It's a wide ball, not being able to pitch the ball in the right area, drifting down leg side. And Shiv Kansakar trying to play the ball, not making any connection since the ball was way going down outside the leg stump. So I was talking about the newcomers, likes of Abhishek Tiwari, performing exceptionally well in all the formats of the game, and coming here and playing against some of the established players. That will certainly boost up their confidence, and apart from that, they will get more extra chances to showcase their talent, playing in front of so many of spectators, selectors who are here watching their game.
Yes, because so many players coming up, because the province and the teams, everyone are playing so many matches. As we talked, many tournaments going around the country. That is why we will see the new players emerging, and the current players also boosting their confidence, also getting that after getting that match exposure. So good sign for the country. Good development in this field recently.
Yeah, very good for the Nepalese cricket at a time when the game of cricket is evolving. to bigger dimensions. Nepal playing in the World Cup T20 in a couple of months. This time flicked away, and the ball travels over the mid-wicket region, soaring over the fence for the maximum. Once this time, Abhishek Tiwari drifting down leg side, easy picking for Ashutosh Ghariya, flicked it away. 6 runs for in his account.
You can't bowl that fuller to Ashutosh Ghariya because that is a very strong reason for the tall guy. Plays the flick shot really well, and that is the example. Clears the boundary pretty easily. 6 runs to the account of Ashutosh Ghariya. Going well so far. That's in the air and will be a simple catch for Mayan Yadav. We were talking about the brilliance of Ashutosh Ghariya, but the commentator curse has done it again. He departs after scoring 37 runs. Well made, 37 from 25 balls.
I think he got sudden rush of blood was the cause of his wicket. Already he hit the boundary in the previous delivery. Once again going for a big boundary. He got the start but not being able to convert into a big total. He himself is to be blamed because he already got his eye. So Ashutosh Ghariya departs for 37 runs, coming in pretty good time. 25 deliveries he faced for 37 runs. So Bagmati Province losing their second wicket at the total of 68 runs on the board.
After that second wicket, it's Ishan Pandey, who is the new arrival in the crease. Was wondering why he is not in the top 3 batters list, but has come down to the number 4.
So Ishan Pandey, the new batter, we know about his prowess, a quality player. Ishan Pandey, once he gets going, he's a treat to watch. So he is at the crease at the moment. First delivery bowled outside the off stump. That's a wide ball called by umpire. Trying to bowl a faster delivery but not being able to maintain his line. That's the reason the ball pitched outside the off stump and moved further away. Wide ball. So now initially Bagmati Province, the run rate was going at a brisk rate, but now with the fall of wickets, another wide ball this time, but losing a couple of wickets, it has slackened down the run rate. So at the moment 70 runs on the board. Now these two batters will have to put their heads down. They have to build up the partnership. That's very important. They had a good start. Now it's up to these two batters. Shiv Kansagar, he's looking good. 17 runs coming off 14 deliveries. He's looking good. And Ishan Pandey has just joined him. That's a lovely piece of bowling. Beaten all ends up. Super bowling.
Was there any ace from the batter? Because the bowler seemed very excited in going past the batter, because the keeper dropped it as well. And end of the event pullover, a 6, a wicket. In that, Abhishek Tiwari taking a wicket and conceding 10 runs in his first over. Bagmati Province, they're 70 for 2 after 8 overs.
So Abhishek Tiwari in his first over conceding 10 runs but picked up a wicket, very important wicket of Ashutosh Ghariya, who was looking good, departs for made 37 runs. The new batter Ishan Pandey on strike. Now we have Shiv Kansaka. 8 overs already gone, 70 runs on the board. Vishal Patel comes on left arm. This time played it away towards a deep backward point region just for a single run. The opening partnership of Gautam and Ashutosh yielding 38 runs for the first wicket, coming in pretty good time when both the batters were looking good, hitting boundaries easily. But with the introduction of spin bowler, picked up a wicket. Pradeep Ranjit Kumar picking up a wicket of Reet Gautam. After that, the run rate has come down for the Bagmati province, though there were a couple of odd boundaries, but the runs were not flowing in comparison to what it was coming initially. Oh, lovely piece of bowling, drawn forward, going for a drive. That's a natural ball with the ball, the left arm seamer's ball, pitching the ball, moving it away. Ishan Pandey was drawn towards that particular ball to play that one, missing it completely. Even in the previous over, he was beaten all ends up. That was a terrific delivery from Abhishek Tiwari, which beaten Ishan Pandey for the pace, for the swing. This time manages to play the ball away and scampering for a single, so he opens his account. So initially the batters, they are a bit apprehensive when they initially come at the crease, so they would like to get the ball, play from the middle part of the bat to get that confidence, and with the opening of his account he will feel a bit relaxed now. Playing short, moving forward and played it away towards the point region for a single. It's very important, even if the boundaries are not coming, the batters will have to make sure that they go for ones and twos, place the ball in the gaps and go for singles, keep the scoreboard ticking. That's very important. Otherwise, what happens if the runs get dried up, then the desperation aspect comes into play, and in desperation batters try to play too many fancy shots, and then the element of falling wicket comes into play. So it's very important the batters will have to keep the scoreboard ticking. This time full and delivery, driving that one towards the long off region just for a single run. In fact, that they are coming back, running back for the second run as well. So there was a bit slackness from the fielder's part that enabled the batters to go for the second run as well.
A great match awareness, we can say, because a slight fumble there from the fielder and he straight away calls for that extra run. This is good cricket from Bagmati batters. Ishan Pandey, a very experienced campaigner, has been a regular member of Bagmati province, has also played the A's level cricket for Nepal, also played few T20I matches for Nepal, and he is a good hitter of the ball, can also bowl some off-spin deliveries. And that concludes the second over from Vishal Patel. Just 5 runs coming from that over. Bagmati province, they are 75 for 2 after 9.
So Abhishek Tiwari comes on to bowl his second over. He got a wicket in his very first over. At the moment the weather is a bit hazy here. The sun is still behind the clouds. This time played it off the hips towards the mid-wicket region and scampering for a single. So now at the moment we have the right-hander left-hander combination at the crease for Bagmati province. This creates a bit of problem for the bowlers to make adjustments while bowling. When you have right-hander and left-hander at the crease, it becomes a bit problem for the bowlers to bowl, so they have to make adjustments accordingly. So this is the kind of strategy most of the batting teams applies. Even bowling side, they bring on sometimes right hand bowlers, sometimes left hand bowlers. They have combination to create a kind of confusion for the batters. Oh, lovely piece of bowling, the ball ballooning up and another wicket goes down. He was taken aback, not to know what to do.
We were talking about the confusion for the bowler, but this time Ishan Pandey has been confused by that extra bounce of Abhishek Tiwari, and he gets another wicket in his second over. Bagmati Province, after the good start, they are tumbling now. They have lost their third wicket, and Ishan Pandey walks back after scoring 3 runs from 6 deliveries, dismissed by Abhishek Tiwari. So Bagmati Province, they are 76 for 3 after 9.2 overs, and it's time for a drinks break. We will come back shortly after a drinks break. It's Uttam Thapamagar, the new batter in the crease for Bagmati Province after the departure of Ishan Pandey. We were talking about the confusion for bowlers to adjust their line and length of left and right hand combination, and rightly at the time Ishan Pandey walked back. Also confusion for the captain to set the field as well. Sanjeev, you need to adjust quickly, and more problems if they take more singles. So no headache for Madhesh Province after the departure of Ishan Pandey. Young Uttam Thapamagar is the new man in the crease.
So 76 runs on the board for Bagmati Pradesh after a very good start. They have faltered. The Bagmati Province innings faltering in between, losing wickets one after another. Last wicket to fall was of Ishan Pandey, undone by the pace, the bounce of bowler Abhishek. So now these two batters, Uttam newcomer at the crease. Now these two batters will have to carry on the responsibility of prolonging the innings. They have to make sure they they don't lose too many wickets, and apart from that, they have to score runs, go about the business, go for 1, 2 in between, hit on boundary as well, because you need to have substantial total on the board to challenge the batting line of Madhesh Province. As you said, Madhesh Province are forced to be reckoned with in recent times. They have some good batters, so you need to score some runs on the board to challenge the batting lineup of the opposition side.
They really need a foundation with this pair because only Robin Joshi is left as the certified batter. They do have a pinch hitters yet to come. Sonu Depkota, Ram Naresh Giri, even Gautam Keshi or Subhash Khatri can hit the ball, but they need a partnership if they want to post a big total. And in meantime, that has been pulled away for a boundary. There was a fielder there, but beats him and races away a one bounce, in fact, to a boundary.
Nice shot, played at one fine and played it away easily. No chance for the backward swan fielder. And the ball traveling to the fence. That's the end of the over as well. So 10 overs have been bowled. It's now 81 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets for Bagmati Province.
Pradeep Paswan is back into the attack after a couple of overs from the Pacers. And 2 runs straight away in the first ball from the spinner. Has been expensive, we can say, looking at his fellow spinner Ranjit Kumar, who has just conceded 3 from his 2, and he has went for 21 so far.
So he has been a bit expensive, Pradeep Paswan, conceding 21 runs. And this time a single played down towards the backward swan leg region. It's a good initiative taken by organizing this tournament, Bir GaneshMan Singh T20 Championship, national level cricket tournament, at a time when we see a lot of tournaments coming up. It's one of them whereby providing the opportunity for the youngsters, the newcomers, to showcase their talent. Wonderful initiative taken. And we need to have cricket tournaments on every now and then, whereby keeping our players busy at all times. The more matches you play, the more experience you gain, the more you can make improvement. That's very important. So as you said about Bagmati, I beg your pardon, Madhesh Province, they have been performing superbly, winning tournaments, reaching finals, a force to be reckoned with, emerging as a force to be reckoned with. Madhesh Province and Bagmati Province also coming into play. Youngsters getting chance. There is a lot of competition for the youngsters to showcase their talent. Oh, that ball dropping short once again. The ball ballooning up straight back to the bowler, but the ball falling just short of the bowler. So lucky escape for Uttam.
And that is how players are born. New players are born, isn't it? And next batters, next to bat to come. We will talk that in the next over. Sanjeev will definitely talk about the new players coming up and about the domestic crickets going on. And in meantime, that is the end of the over number 11. Bagmati Province, they are 87 for the loss of 3 wickets. We were talking about the match exposures and the experience. That is how the new players are born. this young lad Abhishek Tiwari has been a good prospect for Madhesh province and Nepal cricket as well. Also Ranjit Kumar doing well, and Mayan Yadav being selected for Nepal side. So many national players from Madhesh province as well in the current team, Asif Sheikh, Arif Sheikh. Region and Madhesh, they have done so well as well. They have added video analyst, coaching staff also did really well, and so many local tournaments going around Madhesh province as well.
So apart from the T20 slam bang cricket, our players get chance to play. I think it's high time that we need to introduce longer version of the game of cricket, first class type of 2-day, 3-day, because that's very important. That's the real yardstick of how to gauge the quality of the players. So very soon we'll be having Elite Trophy coming up. It will be a 2-day, 3-day tournament, first time in this part of the world. That will be a good opportunity for the players. That longer version of the game of cricket teaches you the patience. This time playing upishly and the ball dropping in the no man's land. In fact, there was a desperate attempt, running, but not being able to reach there. It was a difficult chance.
In fact, there was a chance, a difficult one, of course, because it's always difficult taking a catch running backward. There was Arniko Yadav fielding there. We can say it's a drop catch, but a hard chance laid away. And we were talking about the longer format that will be soon held. Nepal Police Club, Tribhuvan Army Club, and these two sides, Madhesh province and Bagmati province, will be playing their tournament. It's all about T20 at the moment because it's a World Cup year, Nepal playing T20 World Cup after 10 years. A great atmosphere of cricket in the country going on.
It was a quicker delivery, trying for a drive, missing it completely. So how many of the people will be going to America, West Indies to watch the game?
So many. There's a huge population, Nepalese population in USA, and they will definitely travel to the Caribbean as well.
It will be an exciting environment. And this time onto the backfield, pulling it away, but there's a protection there at the deep backward square. The aggression and the batters are coming back for a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. They took the run, the first one, quickly, and it became easy for them to run for the second run as well. So we were talking about the upcoming T20 World Cup. Nepal playing for the second time in the history. Previously, it was way back in the year 2014 under the leadership of Paras Khadka in Bangladesh, and this time around under the leadership of Rohit Kumar Paudil. Nepal will be playing in the T20 World Cup. So that's the end of the over as well. So 12 overs have been bowled. It's now 94 runs on the board for loss of 3 wickets for Bagmati province.
Pradeep Paswan will come back for his third over. Uttam Thapamagar and Subh Kansakar batting at the moment. Uttam Thapamagar made a debut for the senior side of Bagmati province in Kosi province trophy in Biratnagar, and in meantime was played an aerial shot and will have to depart. Uttam Thapamagar, we were talking about his debut that he made in Biratnagar, was in the team for the inter-province sports as well. Is in the team for Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship. Has not been a good run for the young man, the wicketkeeper batter of the under-19 team as well. That's a 4th wicket down for Bagmati province. They had a good start, but all of a sudden they are in a problem. We can say the projected score has come down to just 156. It's Uttam Thapamagar who walks back for 12 runs. Bagmati province, they are 94 for 4 after 12.2 overs.
Ball, it's counted, should go for ones and twos, and in between hit and odd boundary as well. As you said, it's very important. Bagmati province, they put up a substantial total on the board. At one point of time, it looked as though they would go above 180 plus, but things have changed dramatically after loss of wickets. This time looking for a single, but the ball had gone straight to the backward point fielder, so there was no chance. So that's the end of the over. It's now 105 runs on the board after the completion of 15 overs.
We must say Bagmati province, they have tackled the pacers pretty well, but the problem that has been the man on your screen, Ranjit Kumar, has conceded just 5 runs from his 3 overs. That is 5 runs from 18 balls in a T20 match. how economical he has been. Also picked up with the first wicket of Reet Gautam.
So he's been fantastic, Ranjit Kumar, conceding just 3 runs. He has been very stingy in terms of conceding runs, picking up a wicket, very important. With this time onto the and sitting and bangs it away, and the ball traveling, and the umpire checking it's the maximum 6 runs this time.
It's straight to the lower part of the ground, you know. That was a big hit. They will surely go after Ranjit Kumar in this over because it's that time. It's that time to play a big shot against Ranjit Kumar because they have 6 wickets in their column, just 5 overs to go. Run rate around 7, so it's the time, Sanjeev.
Definitely they have to cut loose now. They need to play some big shots. Still they have 6 wickets in hand. Some good hitters still to come, and Shubh Kansaka, he has got his eye in hitting a 6 in this over. 38 runs coming off 30 deliveries. Robin Joshi is also a good hitter of the ball. So now definitely these batters will have to cut loose and try to maximize their scoring run rate. That's very important. They have to put up a good total on the board. At the moment, the weather is fantastic. The sun has come behind the clouds. A little bit earlier it was hazy. The sun was behind the clouds, but now the weather is fantastic, and you can see it's completely dry pitch, no grass, easy batting, tailor-made for batting. So definitely it will become much more easier later on when the Madhesh province batters come on to bat, chasing whatever the target the Bagmati province will put after finishing the innings.
Also, Shubh Kansaka has spent a lot of time in the crease, 30 balls already played. So it's that time for him to play a big shot because he have known the pitch condition well. He's spent a good amount of time in the middle.
So definitely he will use his long handle because he has been batting there for quite some time. 30 deliveries, the 4 is 38 runs, coming in pretty good time, hitting some couple of big 6s and boundaries as well. So he has got his eye in. And in the company, as I said about Robin Joshi, he's also a clean hitter of the ball. Once he gets going, you will see the flurry of boundaries emanating from his bat. And apart from, as you said, couple of some big hitters yet to come for Bagmati province. Sunil Devkota, he's also a good hitter of the ball.
And 4 fielders in the deep for Pradeep Paswan. There's long on and long off at the place. There is a cow corner placed as well, and a deep point in the place. So basic field placement we can say. Also there is a deep square leg in place, 5 fielders in fact. And he finds the gap towards that extra cover, reason for a boundary.
So fantastic shot. There was a wide gap. There you can see it, long off region, and between the deep cover region there's a wide gap. So utilizing that big gap, driving the ball firmly for 4 runs. So 42 runs for Shubh Kansaka, looking very good for half century. If he makes it, it will be a wonderful knock for him.
This time off the back foot, was straight away looking for a single, not finding it. Ranjit Kumar a bit of spoil in his economy rate. 10 runs already coming from this over. Had only conceded 5.
.115 for 4 down for Bagmati province. Shubh Kansaka doing a little bit of shuffling while batting, trying to unsettle the bowler's rhythm. This time playing the ball just for a single run towards long on region.
Hence the expensive over, the first expensive over bowled by Ranjit Kumar in this match. 11 runs coming from his last over, 4 overs, just 16 runs conceded for 1 wicket. Bagmati province are 116 for the loss of 4 wickets. It's Rupesh Singh comes back into the attack. He has bowled 2 overs so far, has been expensive, has gone for 24 runs, bowled during the power plays, and is back to ball in the death overs. Good run taken by the Bagmati batters there.
This time going for a big shot, but not timing it properly anyway. Single run all the same. Now the Bagmati batters making the intentions very clear. They are going to go after the bowling. They know just 4 overs remaining. They need to put some runs on the board, some extra runs, 160 plus, and that's the one they're looking forward to this time. Playing up Pishley, he flung himself fully forward, but not being able to hold on to it, and the ball traveling to the deep backward point region for 4 runs. It was able to hold on to it, and the ball traveling to the deep backward point region for 4 runs. Ravin Joshi collecting 4 important runs for his side.
Was trying to play other way, but will be happy with the outcome. Wherever it goes, it is a boundary nevertheless, a much important boundary for Ravin Joshi, and in context of the match as well.
So now on strike will be Shivkant Sakar, batting on 43 runs, coming off just 36 delivers. He has been, excellent today while batting. He has held 1 innings altogether, batting on 43 valuable runs. So his team score 122 runs on the board.
And the projected score is 148. Team Bagmati will definitely eye pretty more than that. We'll go for around 160, 65. Let's see if someone can come and pinch or hit those, but it has been skied in the air, and will be some catching to do. An easy catch for the fielder there at deep mid-wicket region. It's another wicket fall for Bagmati province. Not a better connection there from the batter, and will have to walk back. It's Shivkant Sakar, the set batter, will have to depart. He walks back for 43 runs from 36 balls with the help of 3 fours and 2 sixes. Bagmati province, they are 122 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Gautam Kesi was seen doing some stretching outside the boundary rope, but it's Sonu Devkota who walks ahead of him. Is a good pinch hitter can hit long sixes as well. That is why the team has sent him over ahead. Gautam Kesi.
So his captain trusting him to do the job, and definitely we have seen what he's capable of. So the quota, although the projected score is 146 runs, if he gets going, it can reach somewhere about 170-80 as well, because he can hit the ball long distances. And apart from him, Sonadev Kota, Ravin Joshi is also clean hitter of the ball. 10 runs. He hasn't yet, been able to hit too many boundaries as he usually does. But definitely now the situation is like this. Now both these batters will go after the bowling, trying to hit too many boundaries.
So it has been an eventful over for Madhesh province, I must say, because just 7 runs coming from this over, will be 8 with that single, and a much important wicket of Shivkant Sakar as well. So good over in context of Madhesh province. Bagmati province, they are 124 for 5 after 17 overs. Well, Bishal Patel comes to bowl the 18th over of the match, has conceded 25 from 3 overs. And will be more, is it? The fielder has some job to do and does well, but still they've collected 2 runs from this.
It's a good running between the wickets by these two batters. Definitely the intentions are quite clear from the Bagmati Province batters. They want to play some big shots, try to score quick runs. The bowlers know very well the mentality the batters are in, and they're stamping up actually towards the end, takes it. So another wicket goes down here. Bishal Patel picks up a wicket. Robin Joshi this time perishing here, going for a big drive, a pitch drive towards a deep cover region. So wicket number 5 goes down for Bagmati Province in the form of Robin Joshi. Unlucky number 13.
In fact, it is wicket number 6 for Bagmati Province. There was a loud shout of shot from the Bagmati dressing room. Thought that would easily clear the boundary, but it's the other result. Robin Joshi will have to walk back to the pavilion after scoring a runnable 13 run. Dismissed by Bishal Patel, and Mayan Yadav has been busy in the field. Third catch for him. Bagmati Province 126 for 6 after 17.2 overs.
So new batter walks in Gautam Casey after the fall of 6th wicket. Robin Joshi dismissed for 13 runs after bowling of Bishal Patel. Nicely taken catch at the deep cover region. Played up his shot but not being able to clear the distance. He got the elevation but not the distance. So he was gobbled up at the deep cover region. See, keeping both his eyes on the ball and taking it gleefully.
So it's all pinch hitter for Bagmati Province at the crease. Ramnaresh Giri yet to come. They will swing anyway that comes their way, and that was the example in the last ball. Sonu Devkota wildly swinging his bat, not getting any connection. Bishal Patel has done so well so far. There's 3 runs from this over. Also dismissed Robin Joshi, who could have been a danger for his side. Some problem for the bowler there, maybe in his arm while fielding in the previous ball. Medical team will have some job to do here.
I think he's injured his finger. That you can see now. He has given the ball to the umpire. So he is going. That you can see showing his hand towards umpire that he's having problem. I think he got hit by the ball. I think that is the reason. So match is being held up for a while. So at the moment, Bagmati Province 127 runs on the board, losing 6 wickets. Projected score 144. But the way the things are happening at the moment, Bagmati Province losing wickets one after another. They are in the danger of getting bundled out below 140. But Sonu Devkota and Gautam Kessi, they are at the crease, and the captain Reed Gautam has expectations from these two batters to stay there, score runs, at least take the team's total above 150. That is the one he should be thinking at the moment. Bishal Patel conceding just 3 runs and picked up a wicket as well. He has been very good in this over, keeping the batter quiet.
With Bishal Patel bowling the 18th over of the match, it's simple. Rupesh Singh and Abhishek Tiwari will bowl the remaining 2 overs because they have only bowled 3 overs each so far. Means captain will introduce only 5 bowlers in this match. Rahul Mandal is captaining Madhesh Province in this match in the absence of Pawan Sharaf, who has injured his leg. Is in the squad but not playing today. Oh, that's another dismissal Gautam Casey was trying to guide that towards that third man region, but gets a slight ace of the bat instead, and Bagmati Province has lost another wicket. A very good over from Vishal Patel ends his spell, conceding 28 runs from taking 2 wickets, and Bagmati Province with just 2 overs remaining, they are 128 for the loss of 7 wickets. Ramnaresh Giri is the new batter in the crease, but will be faced by Sonu Devkota. Rupesh Singh is bowling his last over and the penultimate over of the match. Has gone for some runs but also taken 1 wicket, was brilliant in his previous over.
A bit expensive, but he has picked up a wicket as well. So Madhesh Pradesh will be pretty happy with the position they are in. They will be pretty happy the way they have derailed the flourishing innings of Bagmati Province in this match. 130 runs on the board, losing 7 wickets, 19 the world, going on to the back for trying to pull it away, not being able to make proper connection. The ball going towards the cover region just for a single run. We have to wait for the umpire signal. It has come off the bat, and it was a single run. So I'm talking about the performance of Madhesh Province in this match. They will be pretty happy with the performance. They have restricted Bagmati Province to just 131 runs on at the moment, considering the type of start Bagmati Province had initially when the runs were coming, boundaries were flowing easily, runs were coming easily, 38 runs coming partnership for the first wicket in just 4 overs. But after that, they have made a good comeback and this time played the ball away towards the sweeper cover region just for a single run.
It was a good start for Bagmati Province, but they failed to convert that into a big total, we must say, because the openers did a quick start for them, added 38 runs for the first wicket. Then Asutosh Giraiya did good job, scored 37 runs, but no better contribution. After that, only Sup Kansakar made 43 runs, and the strike rate was problem in that inning as well. We can say 116. This time a change in the pace and has been completely bamboozled by the pace of delivery. Sonu Devkota, who was wildly swinging that ball, will have to depart. We can see that in the replay. Was back of the hand, slower ball, big swing of the bat, but misses it completely, and it's the 8th wicket falls for Bagmati Province. They are 132 for 8 after 18.4 overs. Subhas Khatri is the new batter who comes to the crease at number 10. Only Rizan Dhakal yet to come in the crease. Was a good execution of the slower ball. This has been their plan since the previous tournament that was held in Chitwan. They were highly relying on the short pitch delivery, but that didn't work for the modest bowler, so they changed the plan and started executing slower balls, and that has been a good for the side after the executing of slower balls. Good over so far for Madhesh Province and Rupesh Singh.
Just 4 runs in his over. That was a terrific delivery, slower one, getting rid of. So Devkota was looking to play some big shots. That's a stock delivery bowled by the seam bowlers. They always mixes up their deliveries, and this slower delivery always provide them dividends. This time some run-up problem for Rupesh Singh. So 133 runs on the board for Bagmati Province. Captain Rikatam will be quite disappointed with the performance of the batters in this match. The type of start they had, it should have been somewhere around this situation 160 plus, but the thing is not the way he wanted to have. At the moment they are reeling at 133 runs on the board, losing 8 wickets. This is the penultimate over, 19th over of the innings.
But it was unorthodox, not the good cricket there from Ramnaresh Giri, we must say. And economical over from Rupesh Singh comes to an end. Went for 24 in his first 2 overs and give away just 11 and picks up 2 wickets in his last 2 overs at the date. So great work done by Rupesh Singh. The captain Rahul Mandal will be very happy with the bowling performance from Rupesh Singh. And Bagmati Province, with just 1 over yet to come, they are 133 for 8.
So last over is going to be bowled by Abhishek Tiwari. He has been very good, picking up couple of wickets, conceding 23 runs. So well spread downfield. We have short third-man, backward point, sweeper cover, extra cover, long off, long on, deep mid wicket, one short fine leg, and deep backward square leg as well. That's a wide ball, quicker delivery outside the off stump.
And to tell you, Abhishek Tiwari is the only bowler to bowl wide in this match. Has bowled 4. That is the total number of wides bowled in this match as well.
Slower one this time outside the off stump, going for a drive, missing it completely. It's a good intelligent bowling by Abhishek Tiwari. He's bowling the last over of the innings of Bagmati Province, so he knows the batters will try to hit too many boundaries, so he is in the bowling slower ones. This is the time when the bowlers will have to make sure that they don't provide too much of weight to the batters to free their arms.
And Abhishek Tiwari has done well so far. Another important dot ball in the last over of the match. Picked up 2 wickets as well. Dismissed Ashutosh Khiraiya and Ishan Pandey in this match.
So very important wickets he picked up in this match. Abhishek Tiwari bowling his last over. There you can see few number of spectators at the ground, but definitely it will increase as the tournament progresses. This time playing the ball, and they will go for second run. No, just a single run.
At one stage of the match, Bagmati were in very solid position. 170-180 looked easy at that moment, but now they're struggling at 135 runs with just 3 balls to come. This has been a good comeback from Madhesh, we can say, especially after the introduction of the spinners. Ranjit Kumar doing so well. Oh, that is another dot ball. That will not help Bagmati Province in the second inning as well.
So just 2 runs conceding so far, 2 balls still remaining. Very good bowling by Abhishek Tiwari.
A good last over can also change the momentum towards your side, and that is not happening for Bagmati Province at the moment. A fingertip from the fielder there will settle for 2 runs.
That was firmly driven towards a deep extra cover region, couple of runs. So just 4 runs so far in this last over. A ball left, so that was very important part of the game. So while bowling, your bowler doing the job for his side, praiseworthy job. This time onto the backward, played it away towards the mid-wicket region, and the ball will find the boundary. So 4 to end the innings of Bagmati Province. So they finish at 141 runs, losing 8 wickets in 20 overs.
8 runs coming from that over was a good one for Madhesh Province, we must say, because 8 runs from the last over of a T20 match, it's a good job done by the bowler. We can say Abhishek Tiwari also ends the spell, conceding 31 runs. Bagmati province, they have scored 141 runs after the end of allotted 20 overs. Once, as we talked, they were in the verge of scoring big, around 170, 180 runs. Looked easy, but at the end, Bagmati province, they have finished with a score of 141 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. A great job, a great comeback by Madhesh bowlers, nicely rotated by the new skipper Rahul Mandal, who is captaining the side in absence of Pawan Saraf.
So Madhesh province, they will need 142 runs in 20 overs. So now it will be up to the Bagmati bowlers to make sure that they restrict the Madhesh province from getting over the line. It's very important, as you said. At one point of time, Bagmati province, they were in a very good position to score more, round about 160, 170 runs. But wonderful bowling by the Madhesh province bowlers, Rupesh Singh, Vishal Patel, Abhishek Tiwari, Pradeep Paswan, Ranjit Kumar. They really pulled the things back in their favor, and eventually Bagmati province could muster just 141 runs, losing 8 wickets in 20 overs. So there will be short break, and when we come back, we shall see the chase of Madhesh province chasing 142 runs to win in 20 overs. Whether they will be able to do it or not, we will come to know in few moments. Till then, we say goodbye from here at the moment. So good afternoon and once again welcome back. The first edition of Bir GaneshMan Singh T20 Championship. The first game going on between Bagmati Province versus Madhesh Province. And in the morning time, skipper of Madhesh Province winning the toss and deciding to bowl first. Bagmati Province could muster 141 runs, losing 8 wickets in 20 overs for them. It was Shiv Kansaka who did the top scoring for them, 43 runs, and next top scorer for them was Ashutosh Ghiraiya with 37 runs, and next top scorer for them were Captain Reet Gautam 13 runs and Rabin Joshi 13 runs. And for the bowling for Madhesh Province, it was Rupesh Singh picked up a couple of wickets, followed by Vishal Patil couple of wickets, Abhishek Tiwari couple of wickets, and a wicket each for Ranjit Kumar and Pradeep Paswan as well. So target is now 142 runs to win the game in 20 overs. You can see on the screen the opening pair for Madhesh Province. They are at the center. 142 runs they need to score. Now whether they will be able to do it or not, we shall see. And in the commentary box, I'm being joined by my colleague commentator Sandeep. Good afternoon, and once again, very warm welcome in the commentary box.
Thank you, Sanjeev. It was a sloppy work from the Bagmati batters in the first inning. They had a good start, but were failed to convert that into a big total. Now Madhesh Province have some job to do. 142 runs. Looked a good pitch to bat on at the morning condition itself, but Bagmati Province, they have just managed to post 141 runs. Will be interesting to see how Madhesh Province reacts on this chase. Rohan BK and Sahil Patel are out at the middle. Rijan Dhagal, the man on the screen, is bowling the first over for Bagmati Province.
Rijan Dhagal, seasoned campaigner, possessing vast experience. He is opening the attack for Bagmati Province. Sahil Patel and Rohan BK, the opening pair for Madhesh Pradesh. So it's very important now. These two batters will have to provide good start for their team, laying good foundation. This time played it away and the ball travelling to the mid-wicket region, but there is a protection there, just a single one.
Rijan Dhagal picked up 5-wicket haul in one match, also picked up 15 wicket in men's PM Cup campaign that called him to a national squad. Played an ODI match for Nepal, couple of matches. He also became third left-arm pacer to represent Nepal in ODI. Only Lalit Bhandari and Pratish GC have done before. He's a good prospect to watch, obviously.
That was a terrific delivery, fumbling, tumbling, stopping the ball. Wicket keeper Rabin Joshi, very energetic player. Wicket keeper stopping the ball. As you said about Rijan Dhagal, he has experience of playing, representing the national side as well. So definitely all his experiences will count here. He will make sure that experiences will come into play. Defending the total that you can see in action replay. The collection of that particular ball. Oh, that was a lovely piece of bowling, angling across the right-hander. The batter was beaten, all ends up. That was a terrific delivery. That's once again, that's a natural angle the left-arm seam bowlers derives while bowling the deliveries. Both the times Rohan BK was beaten outside the off stump.
Well, Rijan also picked up 7 wickets in 3 matches against Ireland Wolves. So continuing where he left, 2 brilliant balls so far against Rohan BK. Bagmati, they really need a quick wicket. They really need an early wicket to dominate Madhesh Province in this chase, else it will be a 2-pointer for Madhesh Province in this tournament.
So there's a wide gap at the square leg region. That was a reason batters could go for a single. As you said, he has picked up in the recently a game against Island Wolves as well. So he is carrying on from where he left. Definitely when you have, as a bowler, if you have wickets under your belt playing in the previous game, definitely your morale and your confidence will be very high. You will bowl with more confidence. So definitely that momentum he will have to bring back in this game as well, defending the total of 140 plus runs.
Well, this is a long tournament, round robin format, 7 province team competing, only top 2 teams will play a final match. So the first win will matter a lot for the side.
Obviously, you get the momentum. If you have a winning momentum, definitely, then you can carry on the momentum. That's end of the first over. Just conceding 3 runs. 3 runs on the board for Madhesh province without losing a wicket.
This time Ramnaresh Giri, continuing from the other end, starts with a good ball as well. Pacers has done well so far and will need to continue doing so because it's not a big total the oppositions are chasing, just 142 runs to get.
113 balls, 139 runs required to win the game. Required run rate 7.38. A lovely piece of bowling. And swing delivery bouncing a bit. Going for a drive, it didn't all ends up. Both the seam bowlers doing pretty good job for Bagmati province in comparison to what we see in the morning when the Madhesh pace bowlers were getting hit too many boundaries by the opening pair of Bagmati province, Ashutosh and Captain Reed Gautam. Here we see the seam bowlers creating problem for both these batters at the moment. Terrific line they have maintained so far.
Not a good sign for Madhesh province obviously, but it's a long game, 20 overs to play. A basic cricket can do a job for them, and that has been flicked away for 6 runs.
Wow, that was a fantastic shot. Just flicked it away. Easy picking, drifting down leg side. Loosener from Ram this time and played it away easily. 6 runs. So first 6 of the innings of Madhesh province in this game. One for there you can see in action replay. That was a terrific drifting down leg side and played it away easily towards the deep backward square leg boundary region. The ball sailing over the fence for the maximum 6 runs. So today's match umpires we have on the field Himal Giri and Ujjwal Regmi, Mohammad Shafiq, the match referee, and we 2 commentators, Sandeep and I, Sanjeev Yolmo. Once again, good afternoon. I beg your pardon, good morning. So ACC Premier Cup, in which Nepal they have performed superbly, winning all 3 games so far. They have already made it to the semi-final stage. 100% percentage performance they have maintained so far, winning the 3 games they have played so far. One more game left. They are in Group A along with Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Qatar, Hong Kong this time. Playing the ball and the batters are 3-4 overs, cheeky single, good running between the wickets by both these batters, understanding each other very well. While going for cheeky single, it becomes very important for the batters to understand each other very well. Otherwise, there's a chance of getting run out. If one of the batters gets stranded, then the element of getting run out comes into play. But this time it didn't happen. Both the batters understanding each other very well, placing the ball and going for a quick single. So I was talking about ACC Cup and the Group B, Oman, UAE, Kuwait, Bahrain, Cambodia. So the winner of this ACC Cup will qualify for the upcoming is Asia Cup. Nepal played last year when they competed against the giants of Asian cricket, India, Pakistan. That's the end of the second over. So Madhesh Pravesh at the moment 10 runs on the board without losing a wicket. So Region Dhakal will continue. Appealing for LBW, but umpire is unmoved. Over optimistic appeal coming from Region Dhakal. There you can see once again action replay. The ball pitched on the leg stump. Batter showing that he had played with there you can see the umpire signal it a leg by, although the batter was showing his bat, suggesting that he had played with the bat, but that wasn't to be the case. Single run, 11 runs on the board for Madhesh Pradesh at the moment. Rohan BK and Sahil Patel. 142 is the target they are chasing to win the game. A lovely piece of bowling this time. Ball pitching on the off stump and going further away. Wicket keeper Ravin Joshi collecting the ball somewhere near the between first slip and second slip. Terrific swing he maintained. That's the natural angling delivery which the left-handers bowl to right-hander. But it was bowled too wide. I think he has to bowl a little bit on the middle stump, whereby he will compel the batter to play for a forward defense, and then the ball can carry the outside edge of the blade. But he bowled outside the off stump and ball moved further away. And that's the delivery I was talking about. Pitched up and driven towards the mid-off region just for a single run. So in the recent times, over the years, the game of cricket has evolved to different dimensions, different formats. We have this T20 format has really captured the imagination of all and sundries all over the world, especially because of this franchise-based T20 cricket tournament, especially IPL. It has become passion. It is the most watched game, especially for the youngsters. And currently in India, 17th edition of IPL going on. This time playing up Ashley, but dropping just short of the mid-on region fielder. So I was talking about the T20 cricket format. Currently the IPL going on in India, 17th edition. There you can see the number of spectators, they go to ground. And the fact is that also because of the games are being played in the evening time, when a lot of people are off the office, once the office gets over, they get time for relaxing. They go along with their family, their friends to watch the game. You can see on television a lot of people come. So I think in the coming days we also need to have that kind of day-night cricket coming into play in this part of the world. So single run taken. It's 13 run. There you can see in action replay. That was what was of the previous delivery, playing that one officially dropping short of the mid-on region fielder. So far 4 runs coming in this over. In the previous over he conceded just a single run. So 142 is the target for Madhesh Province to win the game. Bagmati Province looking for a breakthrough. They are looking to get a breakthrough here. Madhesh Pradesh, they have some very good batters. So it becomes very important for Bagmati province. They have to create a situation where they will have to make the situation, the batting, not so easy for the Madhesh province batters to chase down the target. There you can see a bit of hesitation for Rohan Beke. Initially he wanted a single, but he had to go back. So that's the end of the over. So now 3 overs have been bowled. It's now 14 runs on the board without losing a wicket for Madhesh province. This time he drives that one towards the cover region and the ball will find the boundary. Terrific shot coming from the bat of Sahil Patel. The ball was in the slot and he bangs it away. 4 runs towards the cover region. Outside the off stump. There you can see desperate attempt from the fielder. He flung himself fully forward trying to stop the ball. But the fierceness of the shot, the ball travelling to the fence for 4 runs.
Well, Sahil Patel and Rohan Beke now struggled in the first couple of overs. 18 without any loss. Wicket is the important in this series. They do have a lot of batting to come. A firework down the order. Everyone can bat.
So it's a keen tussle going on between bat and ball. And who will emerge? The winner, the champion? We will come to know at the moment. So the battle continues here at the Upper International Mulpani Cricket Ground. Newly laid pitch, you can see. Squarish all over the places. This ground looks wonderful at the moment. Couple of steps forward. Driving. There you can see it comes through, but not hitting the stumps. Anyway, he had made his ground.
Also a freshly prepared field as well, Sanjeev. So many photos going around the social media praising about the current situation of this ground. It's the second international ground of Nepal.
It's a wonderful job done by Cricket Association of Nepal. Pitch curator, groundsman, they have done a wonderful job. I think we need to have more international grounds in the coming days as well. You can have Lamhi, Pokhara, Chitwan. They're playing the ball upishly, but the ball dropping in the no man's land, just a single run.
Just ahead of Ishan Pandey fielding there. Bagmati province desperately need a wicket here. Wicket is the key to win the match because they are not defending a huge total. Just 141 runs on the board.
Yeah, it's very important for Bagmati Pradesh to take wickets. That's the only way. Oh, this time trying to whack it away. This time making no proper connection. Sahil Patel this time looked too enthusiastic to play the shot, but not making connection with the ball. So Bagmati Pradesh looking for a wicket here, defending 141 runs. Nowadays, we see in 2020, in 20 format games, teams scoring more than 200 runs, especially in the IPL game we have seen. So in comparison to that, 141 is not a big total, let me tell you. Going for a couple of runs over a throw. There was no backup fielder.
Yes, a hard time for the bowlers in the shorter format, you know. When the team score more than 500 runs in a single game. Hard times for bowlers, and in meantime it's the end of the 4th over. Madhesh province, they had 22 runs without losing any wicket. One bounce and into the fence. A back-to-back boundary for Madhesh Province. Subhash Khatri, the left-arm spinner, into the attack and has been welcomed in his style by Rohan BK.
So Subhash Khatri straight away under pressure, got hit couple of boundaries by Rohan BK. Now what he will do, trying to shorten his length, trying to do something different. Quicker delivery, a slower one. What he will do now?
An immense pressure. Subhash Khatri straight away conceding 2 boundaries in his first over. A good cricket there from Rohan BK. Was looking for a single.
It's a good comeback for Subhash Khatri this time, keeping the batter quiet after being hit for a couple of boundaries in his first 2 deliveries. This time he plays up Ishley, and the ball travelling to the deep backward point region for 4 runs. So 3 boundaries in this over. So Subhash Khatri under pressure at the moment, not being able to keep the batter quiet. Captain Reed Gautam thinking that the spinners would do the job, but that hasn't been the result for what he's looking for. Spinner getting hit away for boundaries in this over.
Yes, this time was looking for an aerial shot, not the connection he intended, but still gets a better result. Rohan BK now flying high, 12 runs already from this over. Subhash Khatri thinking what to do next. What to ball this time? A slightly fuller ball, and that has been punished away for another boundary. This was the over Madhesh Province were looking for. 16 runs already coming from this over. We can see that in the replay. A bit flighted delivery. It was fuller, and Rohan BK doesn't misses the chance.
Inviting flighted delivery and 1 step forward, and he bangs it away. No chance for the fielder. There you can see now conversation going on amongst the players now. How to go about the business. Already 16 runs coming in this over. 4 boundaries being struck by Rohan BK. Boundaries are coming fairly easily for Rohan BK with the introduction of a spin attack from Bagmati Province. So now Subhash Khatri will have to make sure that he does something adjustments in terms of his bowling, not to bowl fuller length, bowl quicker delivery. Was he for his appeal? But umpire is not convinced at all. This time playing across the line, quicker delivery I was talking about. He bowled a quicker delivery. There was no spin at all involved, and the batter trying to play across the line. He was beaten, all ends up. We can see in action replay. There you can see straight delivery, pitching down the leg side. I would say it would have been close indeed.
Was pitching in line as it seems, but by not agreeing with Subhash Khatri's appeal, so the expensive over from Subhash Khatri comes to an end. 16 runs considered by him. Also 1 leg by in the last over. Madhesh Province there 39 for none after 5 overs. So pace straight away from Reed Gautam after that big over from Subhash Khatri. Reed introduced spin bowlers in search of wicket, but went against him. Big over for Madhesh Province, much needed in this chase. They struggled a bit in a few first overs.
So Ramgiri comes on to bowl. 49 runs on the board. Bagmati had a partnership of 38 runs for the first wicket. Madhesh Province there at the moment 40 runs on the board without losing a wicket. They are into the 6th over without losing a wicket, and previous over was a very good one for them. 17 runs coming from the bat of Rohan BK when he treated Subhash Khatri shabbily, hitting him 4 boundaries in that particular over. Bagmati Province desperately looking for a wicket here. They need to pick wickets. That's very important, especially the wicket of Rohan BK was looking dangerous at the moment. Already hit 4 boundaries in the previous over, so it's very important. They have to pick a wicket here to make a comeback in this game for Bagmati Province.
Yes, they do need a wicket, but no sign of it so far. They're playing quite comfortably. Madhesh batters Rohan BK and Sahil Patel. Rohan BK especially. Let's find a better connection of the bat as well. This time punched off the back foot. Calls for two, but no, says the non-striker batter. Will just be a one.
Second run wasn't existent there, so they settled for a single run. At the moment, the weather is fantastic here. There you can see clear sky, sun shining at its glory, and the pitch has eased off now. It has become easier for the batters to bat on. They can see the balls coming nicely onto the bat. Batters can hit through the line, so things have become easier for the batters to bat on. This we were talking about this morning. As the day progresses, the pitch will become more easier for the batters to bat on. Runs are coming fairly easily for them, so it's very important. Now the bowlers, Bagmati bowlers, will have to do the trick. They have to pick wickets. They have to make sure the batters not run away with the game by hitting too many boundaries and picking runs easily. It's very important. They have to pick up wickets. That's very important for Bagmati province, but it's not happening at the moment.
Madhesh captain inviting Bagmati to bat after winning the toss, and rightly so. They did a great work restricting them to 141 runs despite a good start from them. And Madhesh batters, they are doing so well so far. It's the end of the power play. Madhesh, they are 44 without any loss. Sahil Patel and Rohan BK going good. Captain Reed has handed the ball to Gautam Keshi, another speedster coming from Chitwan. Sonu Devkota is the other spin option for Bagmati province. Also, Ishan Pandey can ball off spin. This time I was looking for some innovation. Rohan BK, no need of that at the moment because they are going great, and the chase is not big as well. They are not desperate for those boundaries because singles and doubles will do at the moment.
Yeah, this is what happens, because of over exuberance. Sometimes you try to play differently, you try to become more extravagant, and you cause your own downfall. So it's very important for Rohan BK to maintain his composure because he has done his good job. He has done his job. At the moment, he's batting on 28 runs, coming off just 23 deliveries. He has got the start, and it's very important for him to play a cool game this time. That's the type of game he should be playing. Play with a straighter bat. Not try not to play too many on the fancy shots. When you have already done a good job, when you have already provided a good start to your team, there's no reason to play too many fancy shots.
Also, there was a deep third man placed there, so I didn't understand what he was trying to do. Those straight bat shots are doing well so far. A punch off the back foot this time. Will be a couple of runs. The runs are coming because Madhesh province, they just need to bat at the run rate of 7 per over, which is not a big task at the modern day cricket, and the pitch easing off as well. A lot of batting to come. They have not lost any wicket.
81 balls remaining, 95 runs required. They have 10 wickets in hand. Both his batters doing a wonderful job over this time. Ball ballooning up. Hit with one hand, and the batters are through just for a single run. So runs are coming fairly easily for Madhesh province. I don't think so. They have to do anything different than what they are doing at the moment. Runs are coming fairly easily. Pressure is on the Bagmati province bowlers now at the moment. So batters are having gala time, having a relaxing time at the moment since runs are coming easily for them. For Bagmati province, they have to pick wickets. That's very important to make a comeback in this game. This time drifting down the leg side. As you said, this guy comes from Chitwan. I thought he will be roaring as a tiger, pick up wickets, but that hasn't been the case so far. So sooner or later he will have to roar. That's very important to bring his team back into this game.
Gautam Casey, I have also played with this man. Is a very desperate for that wicket. Always look for that wicket. Tries to do well for his side. Has a good pace as well. Hits the deck hard. He's a hit the deck hard kind of bowler. 5 runs has already come. In fact 6 with 1 ball yet to go, and that is the field placement. We can see there's deep third man there, deep fine leg. There's a man at cover at deep, and there's mid wicket as well, and long on in place as well. 5 fielders are allowed outside the 30-yard circle after the completion of the power play in 20 over cricket. And that concludes the first over from Gautam Casey as well. It's 50 without any loss, Madhesh province. And another spin bowler introduced by Reed Gautam. Subhash Khatri went for 16, in fact 17 in his first over, and Sonu Devkota will bowl the 8th over of the match. Will be just a single to start with.
Now Sonu Devkota has been brought on. He failed while batting. Now it becomes very important for him to excel in his bowling. He couldn't do much with the bat. Now he has to do something with the ball, pick wickets, provide a breakthrough to his side. Madhesh province at the moment 52 runs. Very good start, solid start by them, by these two batters. Rohan BK, he's doing the bulk of scoring at the moment, batting on 31 runs, coming in fact 31 runs coming off 26 deliveries, and Sahil Patel is playing as second fiddle for him at the moment. Anyway, both these batters doing a wonderful job for the team's cause at the moment. A switch shot and the ball running down towards the short third man region. There's a protection, so just a single run.
Rohan BK continuously trying those innovations. He's been doing well so far. 4 fours and 1 6 from his bat. All those 4 boundaries came in Subhash Khatri's over. This time a chance of a run out, but not the case. A tight run there by the opening pair. Madhesh openers has done their job pretty well. Current run rate is 7.04. Just 88 runs required. The run rate of 7.14. Loud shout, and the finger of umpire goes up slowly. There is the first breakthrough Bagmati province were desperately looking for.
So finally, Sonu Devkota strikes here with a wicket which we were talking about. He couldn't do much with the bat, but now he has done with his ball. Picked up a wicket, very important wicket that you can see in action replay. Trying for a cut shot, the ball nicking the outside edge of the blade, and the wicket keeper Robin Joshi didn't do mistake, holding on to it. So wicket number 1 goes down for Madhesh Pradesh. But let me tell you, he has done his job. 54 runs he has, in association with his partners, he has put up for the team's cause. 54 runs on the board for Madhesh Pradesh, chasing a target of 142 runs to win the game in the stipulated 20 overs. Sonal Devkota strikes with a wicket here.
Rohan BK departed after scoring 32 runs. Very well cut behind the wicket by the keeper there. It was a loud shout. Umpire slowly raised the finger up.
Yeah, umpire took a bit time, He was very slow reacting to the umpire bowler's appeal. And finally he raised his dirty finger up and the batter had to go. So first wicket goes down for Madhesh Pradesh. Now here we have Mayank Yadav. We know what he's capable of. He is a wonderful batter, let me tell you. Last time when he played in the Prime Minister Cup, I had the opportunity of doing commentary. I watched his game. He is just terrific. He's a wonderful batter. He's a top flight performer, a wonderful batter.
Scored a century in that tournament and got a call up to a Nepali side. The performance wasn't up to a mark in that series for him.
Gradually he will evolve later on, because of what happens. So that's the end of the. We'll talk more the next over. It's now 8 overs gone. 55 runs on the board for Madhesh Province losing 1 wicket. So Subhash Khatri comes on to bowl, though he was expensive in his first over, conceding 16 runs. Rohan was the one who treated him shabbily, hitting 4 boundaries in his over. But he has gone back to the pavilion, so now he will feel a bit relaxed now to bowl at Mayank Yadav, new batter. Driven firmly, and the ball will find the boundary. So the story continues here once again here. This time Mayank Yadav taking a cue from Rohan and driving that Subhash Khatri's delivery towards the cow origin for 4 runs.
Well, Subhash will not definitely feel comfortable after this, because it was a full toss, and with the quality of Mayank Yadav, he will definitely punish those balls. This time was a good ball from Subhash. Need more of those to control runs for his side.
He's been bowling too many flighty deliveries, inviting the batters to have a go at him. That's the reason he got that kind of treatment. This time played it away towards the cow corner region just for a single run. So very soon we'll be having first time ever West Indies A touring Nepal to play 5 T20 international games against national cricket team, national side in a week's time. That will be this time playing the ball officially. There's a fielder, though not for run. So West Indies A team, Caribbean team, traveling to Nepal for the first time. At one point of time in the late 70s and early 80s, they were the dominating force. And then on the international circuit, this time whipped it away. That's a boundary. In fact, 6 runs.
It was a big sweep shot there, coming out from the bat of Sahil Patel. And Subhash Khatri continues to be expensive. 11 runs already from this over as well. was a fuller one drifting down the leg side, giving the license to the batter to play that big shot.
That was loosener from Subhash Khatri. That ball was a hittable delivery, drifting down leg side, easy picking for the bat. This time, terrific delivery. The end of the over, very expensive over once again. So that's 9 overs gone. It's now 66 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket for Madhesh province. Played it away towards the sweeper cover region for a single. So Sonu Devkota continues his bowling, picked up a wicket in his previous over. Of the 5 bowlers used by Bagmati province, Rizwan Dhakal has been the most economical, conceding 5 runs in his 2 overs. This time played it away just for a single run.
Mayan Yadav has not been up to the standard in T20 cricket. He was brilliant in the men's PM Cup, that was 50 over format. Was very excellent in that campaign for Madhesh province, one of the standout batter for the team, but has not shown his capability in T20 cricket. A best yet to come from the star batter.
Definitely, as he plays more matches, that experience will certainly help him to evolve himself to prove his worth in this format as well. So today's players, they have to play different formats, T20, 50 overs game, and very soon they'll be playing longer version of the game as well. So it becomes very important as a batter. You should be able to adapt to different formats because there's too much of competition to be in the business. You have to be the best. You should be able to make adjustments in different formats and show your brilliance. This time playing it up Ashley towards long off region. Oh, there was a desperate attempt, but just falling short. So a streaky shot coming from the bat of Sahil Patel, trying to play the shot, not getting the distance. Nearly, it would have been a wicket that you can see. Bowled outside the off stump, going for a mighty heave. The ball was in the air for a long time. Good attempt, but went a bagging. So Sahil Patel survives, though it was a difficult chance.
Yes, Sub Kansaka, the fielder there, was a diving catch ahead of him. Fails to collect that ball. Would have been a spectacular catch. We'll see that in the replay again. It was a locked shot, not connected well. And we can see in the replay, look at that, the flying man Sub Kansaka, oh, got the finger on it. It was unable to hold on that. And it's the end of the 10th over as well. It's time for drinks break. Madhesh province, they're 71 for 1. It's the off-spin bowling of Ishan Pandey we were talking about, and he has been introduced to bowl the 11th over of the match. Reed Gautam has decided to bring another spinner into the attack because the spin is causing the trouble. Sonu Devkota is creating those chances.
So as expected, Ishan Pandey comes on to bowl. Even this man failed today while batting, so he has to shine while bowling. What Sonu Devkota did, he has to do the same thing by picking this time. First ball, played it away, upishly, and the ball will find over the fence for the maximum 6 runs. Short length delivery, easy picking for Mayank Yadav to go onto the back foot and bangs it away. 6 runs. There you can see short length delivery, asking to be hit, and Mayank Yadav is a kind of batter who will not lose these kind of deliveries to hit for the maximum.
And what a welcome by the batter. Ishan Pandey has been welcomed with that big 6. Ishan usually bowls at a quick pace, and that is the reason why that will run away for a boundary. Just guided it, and the pace of Ishan was enough for that ball to go past the boundary rope. 6 and a 4 to start with.
Terrific shot, playing in the gap and picking 4 runs. He made use of the bowler's space and the ball traveling to the fence square of the wicket for 4 runs. So already 10 runs he has accumulated in this over. Mayank Yadav, Ishan Pandey under pressure at the moment after being hit couple of boundaries. 6 and 4. A better delivery this time, shortening the length just for a single run. So at the moment things look not so good for the Bagmati province. At the moment Madhesh province, they are in the driver's seat. 82 runs already they have accumulated, losing just a wicket. 11th over in progress. 9 wickets they have in their hand. 60 runs required in remaining 57 balls.
They need a wicket. They desperately need a wicket. Just 1 wicket. Ishan Pandey usually bowls at a quick pace, like we said. Is a good skidder of the ball. But in the case, the slower bowler has been successful in the first inning as well. We saw Ranjit Kumar doing very well for Madhesh province. A quick pace will not help. A slow one can do the job for Ishan and Bagmati.
11 runs already coming in this over from Ishan Pandey. That's time for the length delivery driven firmly. Deep extra coverage in just for a single run. So 11 was gone. It's now 83 runs on the board for loss of 1 wicket for Madhesh province. So Madhesh province, there are now 83 runs on the board for loss of 1 wicket. Rohan BK was the only batter to be dismissed. He was accounted by Sonu Devkota. So Sonu Devkota comes on to bowl his 3rd over, conceding 10 runs and picked up a wicket. Previous over bowled by Ishan Pandey was an expensive one, conceding 12 runs. Bulk of the scoring being done by Mayank Yadav. Current run rate 7.55, required run rate 6.56, so they are far ahead of the required run rate. 53 balls remaining for them to get the remaining runs for them to win the game. Last time he plays upishly, 2 was a long off region, and the ball will sail over the fence for the maximum 6 runs coming from the bat of Shahil Patel. Easy picking for him, flooded delivery. There you can see 1 step forward and he bangs it away. The ball sailing over the long off region for the maximum.
That was the shot he was looking for in the previous ball, but missed out on that occasion. But not this time, says Sahil Patel. Was very well connected, easily clearing that boundary rope, and will The groundsman will have a tough job again. Need to find that ball. That was the fourth six of the inning, Madhesh inning to be more precise. Sahil Patel has played that anchor role, we can say, because Mayan Yadav is hitting really hard. 20 runs from 10 balls so far for Mayan, and Sahil Patel also doing well with 33 runs after that 6. Has played 30 balls, 1 4 and 2 sixes in his knock. If you have just tuned in, it is the opening day of Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship, and Bagmati Province and Madhesh Province are going head to head. That was a wild swing again from the batter there, but will still go to the boundary for 4 runs. Another expensive over from Bagmati bowlers, this time Sonu Devkota going for a 6, followed by this 4 runs.
And Subhash Khatri was the chaser. Desperate attempt, but not being able to stop the ball. 4 runs, so 10 runs already in this over. So this over turning out to be an expensive one for Sonu Devkota. So far he has been very economical, but in this over he is turning out to be an expensive one. 10 runs already accumulated in this over coming from the bat of Sahil Patel. Once again he plays, and the ball traveling towards the extra cover region. 6 runs.
Umpire has more exercise to do there. 3 boundaries, in fact, 6 to start with, and then 4, and then another 6. 16 runs already. This is slowly slipping away from the hands of Bagmati Province. Now just 43 runs required. With the run rate of 5.16, it's surely going out of the hand from Bagmati Province. They do need a miracle now.
Absolutely. Madhesh Pradesh, they are in the driver's seat at the moment. Just they require another 43 runs in remaining 50 balls, and these two batters going great guns at the moment. Sahil Patel batting on 43 runs of coming of just 32 deliveries, and Mayan Yadav is also looking good. 20 runs coming of 10 deliveries at the moment. 16 runs already in this over. So Madhesh Pradesh, they are rollicking at the moment towards a target of 142 to win in 20 overs. I think the game will finish as very quickly, because the way they are batting at the moment, I don't think so the match will go till the 20th over.
Exactly, and Sahil Patel, he was batting at 27 runs from 29 balls, and with these 3 boundaries he's now at 43 from 32 balls. So good change in gear from the batter, the wicketkeeper batter Sahil Patel. Something to think about for Sonu Devkota, has already gone for 16. Oh, there was a chance of a run out. A desperate throw there from Sonu Devkota will cost 1 extra run for his side.
There was no backup fielder in pursuit of trying to run out the batter. He was off target, resulting another run. So 101 runs on the board for Madhesh Province in this match. They are cruising along at the moment. 142 is the target. They are chasing to win the game, and these two batters are doing a wonderful job for their side. So batters are ambling across for a couple of runs, easy two runs. So runs are flowing easily for them.
A very good cricket from these two batters. 3 boundaries and also 2 double runs to close out the over. Also 100 came in this over. So Madhesh Province, they are 103 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after 12 overs. Just 39 more runs required to win for them.
So Gautam Gizzi comes on to bowl. This time the ball going down to the final leg boundary region, and the ball, yeah, there was a fielder stopping the ball. Couple of runs. So medium pace bowler has been brought on to do the job. 105 runs on the board now. At the moment, Madhesh Province, they are in a very strong position at the moment.
Short keeper is placed for Gautam. Oh, good take from the keeper there. Could have easily gone for 4 runs.
Yeah, he was standing close by the stumps, looking for a stumping chance. Very good start by the opening pair for Madhesh Province, which laid the strong foundation for them. And these two batters cashing in on the good start, and at the moment going about the business in a professional manner without any kind of problems, picking runs easily, negotiating the bowling attack confidently, easily, without any hesitations. There were a couple of streaky shots coming from both his batters, but apart from that, these two batters have batted superbly in today's innings, and that is the reason why Madhesh Province, they are now 106 runs on the board. This is the ball ballooning up, but the ball dropping in the no man's land. Though Gautam Gizzi showed kind of urgency in terms of trying to go and hold it on, but the ball was far away from him.
Now it's time for Captain Reed Gautam to think about bringing back Rizan Dhakal into the attack. Was the standout bowler in the power play. Has gone for just 5 runs in his 2 overs. Can yield him a wicket, else it is slipping away from the hands of Bagmati Province.
Rizan Dhakal just bowled 2 overs and he was taken off after bowling 2 overs, and probably captain thought of keeping him for the later innings to bowl, but I think that strategy failed at the moment. I think he should have been continued, because when he was bowling so impressively, I think that he should have been continued. Next match coming up between Lumbini Province versus Gandaki Province shortly after the completion of this first match.
Oh, that was a great take from the keeper there. Has been signalled wide by the umpire. Could have resulted in extra 4 runs there. And spinners, it's not been impressive for Reed Gautam in this match. Subhash Khatri conceded 27 innings to Sonu Devkota, despite picking up a wicket, has gone for 30 runs as well. Ishan Pandey also bowling 1 over, went for 12 runs. So that is the end of the 13th over. Madhesh Province, they are 108 for the loss of 1 wicket, just 34 runs away from the win in the opening match of Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship here at Mulpani Cricket Ground. Next up is Gandaki Province and Lumbini Province taking on each other in the second game of the day. The winner of the match will collect 2 points, and then after the completion of round robin, the top 2 teams from the league stage will meet in the final position.
It's a lot of cricket to be played. That's a good format. Each team getting 6 matches to play, 7 provinces participating. That's fair enough to showcase your worth. But when you play, if you win the first game, that certainly boosts up your morale, the confidence, the momentum you get by winning the game, which you can carry on for the upcoming games. And today, Madhesh Pradesh, they have performed superbly, whether it is in the bowling, fielding, and now they are proving their worth in batting as well. This time, whipped it away towards the whitish mid-on region just for a single run.
Shahid Patel has moved to 49 runs. He has been playing well, and Subhas Khadre continues 27 from his 2 overs. This time comes down the track. There is a fielder placed at long on and will be straight to the hands of Ishan Pandey, fielding at long on region. Mayan Yadav departs after a good cameo. Second wicket down for Madhesh Province. Is it the start of miracle, Sanjeev?
Yeah, miracles do happen once in a blue moon, but at the moment you can see sun is shining so bright. I don't think so. There is chance of blue moon, turning out to be. At the moment, Madhesh Province there are 109 runs on the board, losing a couple of wickets. That you can see in the Jackson replay, going down the track, trying to whack it away over the fence, not being able to clear the fielder. Easy catch, just it nicely and took that catch, Ishan Pandey. He doesn't miss those kind of chances while taking catches. So wicket number 2 goes down for Madhya Pradesh.
And it's the new batter, Abhishek Tiwari. Young Abhishek Tiwari, saw him bat at number 7, number 8 position, but has been promoted to number 4. He is a hard hitter of the ball. Maybe Madhesh Province want to maintain that run rate, because that can affect at the later half of the tournament. They want to finish the match quickly, as it seems.
Yeah, 40 balls remaining, 33 runs. All the top order batters have done the job. Rohan May contributing 32 runs, and now Mayank Yadav contributing 23 runs. Sahil Patel still batting on solid 49 runs, and Abhishek Tiwari, he is also a bright prospect. First ball driven towards extra cover region. Oh, chance for run out.
Big mix up there, Sanjeev. Big mix up there. Was no run there, and Abhishek Tiwari departs for a diamond dog there.
Golden duck for him. So another wicket goes down here. There was no need to go for that run. The run was non-existent. I think his partner didn't respond to him, and he was stranded at the center. Both the players were stranded at the same end. So another wicket goes down here. There you can see in action replay. Driven that one firmly. Initially his partner wanted single, but he returned. So communication gap between these two batters. So this is what happens when you try to go for cheeky singles. If there is no proper communication, misunderstanding between two batters, then the run out happens, and this is what happened here. Abhishek will be quite disappointed, and he walks back to the pavilion without doing much work, batting work for his side, and also not troubling the scorer. So 109 for 3 down for Madhesh Province.
My bad of saying diamond dog there. Thought Sahil Patel was the one facing, but with the new rule introduced in the cricket, the new batter in the crease will face the ball. Although it's the change. Although the batter has already crossed. So it's Abhishek Tiwari who has been run out for a golden duck, and 2 wickets in 2 balls for Bagmati Province. They think there's still a chance in this match. Not a chance if a newcomer can play a shot like this. Was a very well played cut shot there. It's the captain Rahul Mandal.
So captain at the center, opening his account with a boundary. So he is there to finish off the job. At the moment, let me tell you, Madhesh Province, they are in a very solid position at the moment. From here on, they can't go on to lose the game unless there is some bizarre or an unexpected miracle happen here. But Madhesh Province, they are almost in the winning slot at the moment. 저걸 कसले हाल्ने
Was a bit of confusion in the previous over. Sahil Patel was the one facing the ball and has completed his half century as well with that boundary. It's going well. 54 runs from 40 balls with 3 fours and 3 sixes. Rahul Mandal, the captain, yet to face the ball, will face the first ball against Ramnaresh Giri, who is back into the attack to bowl the 15th over of the match.
Terrific innings from Sahil Patel, completing his half century. Still going strong at the moment. 54, completing his half century. In the previous over, as you said, there was a bit of confusion in terms of who is taking the strike. We thought it was the captain, but it wasn't to be. Now Rahul Mandal, captain, played it away and opening his account with a single run. 115 on the board now. Just another 27 runs required to win the game. So I would say the players are just going through the emotions. 7 wickets still they have in their hand. Sahil Patel, superb knock coming in the very first match.
The first half centurion of the tournament, Sahil Patel, and Madhesh province, they are just 26 runs away from the winner. Sloppy work there by Uttam Thapamagar will cost 1 extra run for his side.
It's a good running between the wickets and a bit of sloppy fielding, that resulting couple of runs. So Bagmati province will have to do a lot of soul searching after this match for the upcoming challenges. They have to, plug the loopholes, the mistakes they have done, the things they need to improve upon in the coming games. But definitely in every match you have to do like a lot of analysis of what happened, what actually happened. That will certainly make them worry, circumspect when they go out for the next outing.
Yes, it is a long tournament. They have 5 more matches to play. Only top 2 teams will play in the final. So every game is important. Every point is important. Madhesh will be very happy with the performance they have put on today. And those shots will not help. Sahil Patel, we have seen him trying this from the beginning of the inning. He has failed to connect any one of those shots.
Trying to play scoop shot, Dilshan scoop shot. Nowadays we see in T20 cricket formats, a lot of innovations have come about. Nowadays we see sweet shot, paddle shot, scoop shot. Then you have the helicopter shot. A lot of innovations coming in T20 format.
It has turned out to be a game of batters, isn't it?
And if you see nowadays batting has become quite easy, considering the number of boundaries, sixes, the number of boundaries, runs are being made by the batters. As I said, the quality of bat has improved a lot. In today's cricketers, they do a lot of exercises also, heavy exercises to make themselves strong, fit. This time playing up Ishley towards extra cover region. There's a fielder and the batters will cross over for a couple of runs.
Exactly, in the last Indian Premier League IPL match also we saw 549 runs in a single match. That too in a 40 over. That was mind blowing. And in meantime it's the end of the 15th over. Madhesh province, they are in comfortable position, 121 for 3. Finally, we were talking about bringing back Rizan Dhakal, and Reed Gautam has heard us. 16th over of the match will be bowled by the left arm pacer Rizan Dhakal, and it starts with a good ball.
I think he has been brought too late. He should have been brought earlier. He was very economical, conceding just 5 runs in his 2 overs. But he was taken off while he was bowling superbly. I think, as I said, probably captain thought to keep him for the later overs, but that strategy didn't work out for him. And he is coming to bowl at the time when the Madhesh Province already in the winning zone this time, bang it away for 4 runs.
Another boundary in the account of Sahil Patel. He has been doing very well in this match. Apart from trying those innovative shots, Sanjeev. That was his 4th boundary of the match. He has been the game changer of this match for Madhesh Province. Ranjit Kumar, it was in the first inning with those economic spell. This time a big hit and will clear the boundary rope for a 6 that has come down to the another part of the ground, the lower Mulbani ground.
That was fantastic shot. There you can see in action replay. The ball was in the slower one this time, trying to confuse the batter, but he was too good, lofting that ball high over the long region for the maximum 6 runs. That will settle the things for Madhesh Province in this match. I was talking about, yes, you were talking about Sahil Patel. Apart from now playing that innovative strokes, he looked quite convincing while he's playing proper cricketing shots. There you can see the way he played that shot, lofting the ball. He looked so convincing. But while he was trying to play too many innovative strokes, he was faltering. So I think he should curb those kind of intensity to play those innovative strokes.
This time also was shuffling around, was in a good position to play that shot and connected it pretty well as well to result another 6. This time a short pitch ball has troubled the batter. Also keeping from Robin Joshi has not up to the mark in this match. We have seen him dropping so many catches, regular catches behind the stumps, especially of the pacers.
So Empire already warned the bowler. Now you can't bowl more bounces. So just another 11 runs required to win the game for Madhesh Province in this match. One step forward, played it away, and the ball going down to the 3rd man region just for a single run. So now Sahil Patel wants to finish off the game as quickly as possible, trying to hit too many boundaries and finish off the game as quickly as possible. The day is getting hotter and hotter at the moment, let me tell you. So he wants to go back hotel, take a shower, cool shower, and feel relaxed.
Madhesh and Bagmati both have a match to play in tomorrow's fixture as well. Madhesh will face Lumini in the first match of the second day, whereas Bagmati will be facing Gandaki in the second game of the day. And in the meantime, it's the end of the over number 16. But Madhesh Province, they are 133 for the loss of 3 wickets. That is the fixture. Coming up next, Lumini Province taking on Gandaki Province, who are coming high with that confidence after winning the gold in men's cricket in Inter-Province National Sports 2080 at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium, Bharatpur, Chitwan. They were dominant throughout the tournament, defeated Madhesh Province in the final to clinch that gold medal. Bipin Khatri leading the side. Meantime, another pacer, Gautam Kesi, with a short keeper into the attack.
Played it away for a single run. So now 134, another 8 runs required to win the game. So exciting match coming up after the completion of this match. Lumini Province will take on Gandaki Province. It should be an exciting game. And good afternoon once again to all of you who have just tuned on to our Kasta Mandap television. There you can see Sahil Patel once again trying to play that innovative stroke. Once again, I think he wants to prove his intentions. He wants to prove his worth. He has been trying to play that innovative stroke. There you can see in action replay. And the ball has stopped. This time he plays up Ashley and chance for catch and taken this time. So finally Sahil Patel departs, but not before he has done his job for his side, scoring 67 valuable runs.
Sahil Patel was very deep in the crease this time, need to generate the power from himself and fails to do so straight into the hands of Rizan Dhakal. An easy catch. The fielder there, look at that. As I said, he was very deep in the crease. Very well balled bouncer from the bowler there to get his first wicket. It's Sahil Patel who departs for 49 balls 67. That included 4 fours and 4 sixes. Fourth wicket down for Madhesh Province. A big clap in the dressing room for Vishal Patel for his match winning knock, we can say.
Fantastic knock. 4 fours, 4 sixes. He has done his job for his side. Wonderful knock comes to an end. So just another 8 runs required to win the game in 22 deliveries. Vishal Susling is the new batter, and captain at the non-strikers end, Rahul Mandal. So they will have to finish off the job without losing too many wickets.
A run rate will have a big role to play at the later half of the tournament. This will count because it is a round robin format. Every team will face each other, and the top 2 teams at the end of the league stage will play in the final.
Definitely, the run rate will play a very important part. When the points are equal, are same, then the teams will have to make sure that they also maintain their net run rate. Very important. And you never know when the rain might come down, and because of today's times of global warming, you never know when it might rain. So that thing also you have to bear in mind. So that's very important. So you have to make sure that you have better run rate in comparison to other teams, apart from the points you will accrue by winning the games.
Exactly, that is very important, and Madhesh so far has done really well in this series. Had a slow start, chance of a run out there, loud appeal, but acceptable from the umpire straight away. Madhesh Province, they're just 7 runs away from a win in the opening match of Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship. Sahil Patel, the game changer, 67 runs he scored. This time pulls it away, and pulls it away pretty well for a maximum. That levels the score. Rahul Mandal, the captain for today, in absence of Pawan Saraf, played a very good shot that is into his body. Not the ideal height you bowl a bouncer to, because that is very easy, the chest height ball for the batters to play. It was a bit low than that in this instance. So Madhesh profitable victory of 6 wicket against the home team, we can say Bagmati Province. A very happy dressing room there. Pawan Saraf injured, and Madhesh Province were led by Rahul Mandal, and they have got a win in the first match. The team will be very happy to earn that 2 point in the first match itself. Chasing 142 runs Madhesh Province have done that with 3 overs to spare. Rohan BK and Sahil Patel did a fantastic job in the opening. Also Mayan Yadav played a cameo, and then well ended by the skipper Rahul Mandal. So the first game of the opening day of Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship ends in the favor of Madhesh Province as they emerge victorious by 6 wicket against Bagmati Province. A very good game of cricket. A change in the squad for Bagmati Province, but not the change in fortune for them. They were defeated in the first match itself in the knockout tournament of recently concluded Inter-Province National Sports in Bharatpur, Chitwan. Madhesh were the finalists in that tournament and has started where they left, and we will leave you with the highlights of this match, and we'll be coming up with the post-match presentation shortly. Welcome to the post-match presentation between the match of Bagmati province and Madhesh province. Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship को यो पहिलो खेलमा मधेस प्रोभिन्सले 6 विकेटको जित दर्ता गर्न सफल भएको छ। पहिलो ब्याटिङको निम्तो पाएको बागमती प्रदेशले निर्धारित 20 ओभरमा 141 रन बनाएको थियो भने जवाफी ब्याटिङमा उत्रेको मधेसले मात्र 17 ओभरमा 4 विकेट गुमाउँदै त्यो लक्ष्य पूरा गरेको थियो। र आज पोस्ट म्याच प्रेजेन्टेसनमा मसँग खेलको प्लेयर अफ द म्याच अवार्ड प्रदान गर्नको लागि म्याच अफिसियल समीर खानज्यू उपस्थित हुनुहुन्छ। He will present the player of the match award to none other than Sahil Patel. A match-winning knock from Sahil, 67 runs from 49 balls with 4 fours and 4 sixes. Samir Sal will present the check as well for the player of the match. Thank you, sir. साहिलसँग थोरै कुराकानी गर्न चाहन्छु म। साहिल टुर्नामेन्टको पहिलो खेलमै जित दर्ता गर्न सफल हुनुभएको छ र म्याच विनिङ नक पनि खेल्नुभएको छ। कस्तो छ फिलिङ?
धेरै नै राम्रो लागिरहेछ। धेरै मेहनत गरिरहेको थिएँ। पहिला चान्स पायो यहाँ, मतलब धेरैवटा म्याचमा मैले 40-45 एज जस्तो मतलब नखेलेको थिएँ तर फिनिस गर्न सकेको थिएन। आज आफ्नो टिमको लागि फिनिस गरेर धेरै नै राम्रो फिल हुँदैछ।
कम्फर्टेबली इजिली खेलिरहनु भएको थियो तर टाइम एन्ड अगेन त्यो इनोभेटिभ सटहरू रिभर्स र्याम्प सट ट्राई गरिरहनु भएको थियो। के थियो प्लानिङ?
त्यस्तो त मैले केही सोचेको थिएन। बलको मेरिटमा खेल्छु, 1 बल एट अ टाइम, त्यस्तै खेलिरहेको थिएँ।
Congratulations to you and your team as well.
Thank you.
So that is the wrap from the first match of the tournament. Madhesh province emerged victorious by 6 wickets and we will be coming shortly with the another action.
जनाले सो त्यो फ्लक्चुएट भइरहेको छ अनि कति बेला नि त्यो टेबल भनौँ न एउटै पोजिसनमा कोही बसिराख्दैन सो त्यो एउटा राम्रो कुरा पनि होइन राउन्ड रबिन पाएको होइन अब यस्तो राम्रो टुर्नामेन्ट्सहरू अब क्यानले अनि गणेशमान जसले गराउनु भएको छ होइन सो एकदमै राम्रो अपर्च्युनिटी छ सबैजनाको लागि सो होपफुली होइन यो 6वटा म्याचेसमा एउटा राम्रो ट्यालेन्टहरू बाहिर आउँछ जस्तो आशा छ
Good luck to you and your team as well.
थ्याङ्क यू
So the news from the center is Gandaki Province, they have won the toss and will be batting first. Welcome everyone. It's the second game of the opening day of Bir GaneshMan Singh National T20 Championship. Gandaki Province is taking on Lumini Province. Gandaki opted to bat first after winning the toss. Ishwar Chhetri and Arjun Kumar are opening the batting for Gandaki, whereas Nirmal Gurung bowling the first over for Lumini. Madhesh Province was victorious in the first game against Bagmati Province. They won the game by 6 wickets while chasing a target of 142 runs. Skipper Bipin Khatri says it's a good wicket to bat on, so we'll be interested to see how much they put on in this total. They are targeting that 150-160 run mark. A wide and extra run to open the account for Gandaki Province. Gandaki, they are coming as the gold medal winner of recently concluded Inter-Province Sports. They won a gold in men's cricket held at Gautam Buddha International Cricket Stadium at Bharatpur, Chitwan. We saw an aggressive intent from the Gandaki batters in that tournament, and that will be continuing. Arjun Kumar opens his account from the boundary. That was a full toss, a loosener from the bowler, not the kind of ball to balls to someone who have a class like Arjun Kumar. 6 runs on the account of Gandaki Province. Talking about that aggressive intent Gandaki Province showed in Chitwan, they were the champions of that tournament, was very successful with that intent. Ishwar Chhetri, Arjun Kumar and number 3 batter Deepak Dumre were very successful in that tournament. Also Sandeep Khatri did well as a finisher. They played as a team. Bowlers did a fantastic job. Skipper Bipin Khatri rotating the bowler very well. So they will be continuing that momentum at Mulbani Cricket Ground, Kathmandu. And it's the end of the first over of the first inning. Gandaki Province, they are 8 without losing any wicket. 16 runs after the completion of 2 overs, 8 from the first, 8 from the second. Nirmal Gurung continuing, and Arjun Kumar shows his class. That is his strong area. You need to have one fielder outside the deep at extra cover region. Arjun Kumar is so strong in that area. And Gandaki batters, they have continued to play those short, showing those intent in the power play. Will be another boundary from the bat of Arjun Kumar. He is the one attacking. We saw him as the anchor role in the previous tournament. From that over, Gandaki Province, they are going so well at the moment. 30. Finally, a sign of pace for Lumini Province, and I've been joined by very dynamic, very talented, and who has been in this field for so long. I'm joined by Bipul Vatrai in the commentary box. Welcome, Bipul.
Thank you, Sandeep. It's been a good day of cricket so far. The first day of Bir GaneshMan Singh Cup National T20 Cricket Championship, and it's the second match out here in Mulbani Cricket Stadium. A lovely looking cover drive by Arjun Kumar. That was pitched up. In fact, it was a juicy full toss from Mohammad Hussain Gaddi. And Arjun Kumar leaves no stone unturned. What a young talent Arjun Kumar had seen his growth over the last couple of years now, Sandeep. He particularly made his name right from the start when he came to the scenario, especially in that one season of Prime Minister Cup for Gandaki Province. And since then, there has been no looking back.
He was very young, very small. when he made the debut for Gandaki Province, and now he looked very matured. And in the meantime, a overthrow will be 5 runs in Gandaki's total. Runs are flowing at the moment for them.
Yeah, it's a good batting it's a good batting condition, Sandeep. If you look at the pitch, if you look at the kind of wicket that we have been offered from the pitch curator, the praises has to go for the pitch curator, head curator here at Mulpani Cricket Ground, Mr. Abdul Al Mamoon as well. Has been doing very good and very hard work for a long time here now. And we saw that in the first match as well. The wicket looked very good to bat on. It has a consistent pace and bounce, not offering much for the bowler, but if you pitch up in the right areas, we saw some movement for the medium pacer and a bit of turn for his spinners as well, particularly Subhash Khatri and Sonu Devkota. They were getting a bit of turn. It will be interesting to see how the spinners for Lumbini Province and even Gandaki Province operate today in the second match.
Bipin Khatri also said it looks a good wicket, so we are going to bat first, and they have, and Gandaki's opener, they have done so well so far. 39 runs already on the board. Also in the first match, it was a good batting condition. Bagmati started well, but their mistake, their rash shots costed them a wicket, and in meantime another beautiful drive from Ishwar Chetri will be another boundary in Gandaki's account.
It was once again pitched up by Mohammad Hussain Gaddi. He's looking for that swing, he's looking for that movement, trying to take the ball across the right-handed batsman. But on that occasion, Ishwar Chetri placing that ball beautifully towards that short cover region. There was a field there, he made a dive as well, but could not collect the ball properly. This time overcorrects himself, tries to come towards the stump and ends up throwing it down.